Hey, what's going on, guys? We're going to come back with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at my week 5 predictions and see how I did, and then we're going to be looking at my predictions for week 6. So I got the Tampa Bay versus Atlanta game wrong. That was a very, very close game going into overtime. Very close, tight game. I got the Buffalo versus Houston game. Again, another close game. Really thought Buffalo could pull it out. Didn't expect Houston's kicker to make that kick. San Francisco versus Arizona. I mean, consistently, it's been a long time since Arizona had beaten San Francisco, so I just had to choose San Francisco. Giants versus Seattle. I really thought Seattle was going to win that game. I'm happy that the Giants won that game, but Dallas versus Pittsburgh. I really thought Pittsburgh was going to win that game. I feel like they have better defense than Dallas, especially missing two of their big defensive players in I think it's DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons. But yeah, okay, let's take a look at this week's first game of the week. I do have San Francisco beating Seattle. Seattle with that terrible loss to the Giants definitely lower their morale, and I think San Francisco can win this game. Next up, we got Jacksonville versus Chicago. I do have Jacksonville winning. Jacksonville is great when they're playing in London and overseas games, so I really think that Jacksonville can win this game. Next up, we got Washington versus Baltimore. It's kind of the same. It's a similar style quarterback between the two of them, but I think Lamar's a better quarterback, and I think that might be the reason why they win that game. Next up, Arizona versus Green Bay. Even though Arizona won against San Francisco last week, I think Green Bay can come out, win this game, and be a solid team. Next game, Houston versus New England. I have Houston winning. New England is looking terrible. I don't think that this is a smart week to put Drake May in as his first week starting, but you never know. Next up, Tampa Bay versus New Orleans. I have Tampa Bay winning. Yeah, Tampa Bay lost last week, but I still think and New Orleans lost. But Tampa Bay, I just feel like is a better overall team than New Orleans. Next up, Cleveland versus Philadelphia. I mean, Cleveland has just been playing horrendous. I think Philadelphia's going to easily come out with the win. Next up, Indianapolis versus Titans. I feel like Indianapolis is going to win this game. Titans don't seem like a good team this year. I mean, Will Levis has just been looking terrible throughout the season. Next up, we got the Chargers versus Broncos. I have Chargers winning. I don't think Broncos can win this game. They've been a solid team this season, but I don't see them winning this game unless they have a solid defensive performance. Next up, we got Pittsburgh versus Las Vegas. I think Pittsburgh is going to win this game, especially with all the trade rumors with Devontae Adams and everything going on with that team. I really think that Pittsburgh can win this game. Next up, we got Atlanta versus Carolina. I have Atlanta winning. Carolina's just been looking terrible. I don't see them winning. Detroit versus Dallas. I have Detroit winning. Could be a very fierce game, but I think with that week off, Detroit will come in stronger for this game. Next up, we got Cincinnati versus Giants. I do have Giants winning, and I think this game could go either way but Cincinnati's defense has been just so horrendous this season that's why they've been losing their games. And I think the way the Giants' offense been playing, especially with Malik Neighbors coming back this week, supposedly coming back this week, I think that'll definitely help this Giants offense take over and win these games, get more touchdowns. Next up, we got Buffalo versus Jets. I got Buffalo winning. Jets have been just looking horrendous, and now having just fired their head coach, I think that's going to be another thing that's going to happen with them. So yeah, guys, that was my predictions. Let me know how you guys think I did. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Peace.